Okay, so I guess if we start now, you can introduce yourself, and even though we know who you are, but just for everyone else.
Oh, good morning, everyone. I am Señora Rad. I teach Spanish here in the IB Academy, and I've been teaching here for 11 years.
Okay, so what drew you to teaching IB specifically?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Like, what drew you to teaching IB?
Well, I am Romanian teaching Spanish in United States, so I would say that in itself calls for a program like this for me to be in, being that I'm, sound like I'm misplaced because I'm very international for, this place.
What is the best piece of advice you would give to your IB students in Spanish?
In Spanish. Watch everything you watch on TV in Spanish, listen to everything you listen to in Spanish, and listening to the language from native speakers is the best practices that you can get.
So I feel it's like a common, we all know that the IB has a lot of the workload's pretty high. How would you recommend dealing with that for your class?
I don't think my workload is very high. I try to keep the workload contained in the classroom, but I think it's all about organizing your time. And when students or incoming students ask for advice, I just tell them keep a planner and organize your time better.
So I guess the next question would be do you think you said that you would feel internationally displaced? Do you think you would have benefited from an IB education, or what do you think the benefits of us in an IB education would be?
Well, IB will open doors for sure anywhere in the world, and you cannot get this type of education just anywhere. I mean, we are the only IB campus, right, in Plano. But I'm not sure. We didn't have it in Romania, and so I don't know. But obviously, because of its international nature, probably would have helped. I mean, I went to the college I wanted to go to, but I don't know if IB would have made a difference there.
And with that being said, with the advantages, what would you say are some of the disadvantages of being an IB? From a third-person narrative, seeing your students, I guess, go through the program themselves.
I do think students just don't have the bandwidth to manage a lot of extracurriculars while they're in this program. So my daughter was going to be part of this program, but she was very concerned about the athletics, and she's an athlete. She really wanted to play all the sports, so I'm not sure that she could manage all of that. That's the only downfall I think there is.
I guess another question would be somewhat similar. It doesn't interest me too much, but since we have you and you're fairly hands-on teacher, we go through things in class. How would you say that the lessons are different from IB versus we had you for IH as well?
The regular classes, the rubric is the biggest difference, and the jump from the district rubric, which caters to all the students across the board, and switching to the IB rubric is a lot more rigorous rubric, and the grades drop significantly, and that creates a little bit of a panic, and also the type of assessments, those are different. So I personally think and hope we will do this. We will incorporate more IB type assessments into the IH classes, so when students come to the IB classroom, they won't be so shocked.
And then,
what do you think is the most important skill to have as an IB student?
Perseverance. I mean, it really can be done. If you want to do it bad enough, you will. I mean, I've had students that I honestly didn't think were gonna make it, and with flying colors, they made it. So just keep at it.
okay. And then, super important question, honestly. I feel this one surpasses all the other ones. What is a song that you would add to IB playlist? It can be any song you want.
Can I just give you an artist and you can pick any song?
Okay.
That would be The Weeknd.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you said wait.
I love The
I thought you said
Weeknd
you
boy.
listen to jazz.
I like jazz too, but I mean, I would not know a song there. But I think The Weeknd will have, more people will know, will connect with that one than the jazz.
Wait, which song? If you had to choose one.
5 minutes later.
Let's do moth to a flame. Do you know it?
We'll search it.
Okay, search it. All right? Is that it?
Yes, we have to take pictures now.
Okay, let's take pictures.
Okay.
Nice talking to you.
Yay!